The usual. Hey man, say man, it's your boy. D man, we back with another one. This time, we'll bring back the reactions. We are reacting to the GOAT, the legend, my GOAT, my legend, the Trae Young Conference. Yeah, day was today. This came out 2 hours ago. You already know, we're leaving a like. We're gonna check what he says and then probably check out what what's his name? Oh, I don't see it right there. No advertisement, but we're gonna mute that one. I'm gonna check and see what Rishi say also said. So this might be like a 30-minute video, something like that. So yeah, man. Let's get into the Trae Young video real quick.
Yeah, man. But first, I definitely
Can't wait for the next season now.
want to start this out by sending my condolences to the Mutombo family. And I heard about it like an hour ago. So it's a heavy heart over here. I've met him plenty of times. And I know what he means, not only to this city and what he's done for the basketball community and the basketball fans here in Atlanta, but what he did back home and building hospitals and all the people he's affected across the world.
Sure.
That's just as important as what he's done over here.
Sending condolence to his family. So hard times, death, crazy. But yeah, man.
So I just want to send my condolences out to him and his family. Out to his family. And yeah, no, we lost a legend today for sure.
Just what were your first memories of, maybe meeting him or interacting with him? Just to follow up on your opener.
Yeah. So, I just remember going, I think one of the coolest moments, I've talked to him a couple of times, over 10 times. And probably the coolest moment was going to one of my old teammate, Gorgie Dang. He had an event, and
Mm.
we went over there, and I swear Matumbo was talking about so many stories over there. And I just know the African history that they had together, and so he was telling some stories, and that's when I found out even more about the hospitals he built over there back home, and all the stuff and all the kids he affected. So it was some cool moments for sure.
And sorry to shift after such a heavy
No,
moment,
it's okay.
but Landry kind of praised your leadership this offseason and just kind of welcoming some of the new guys, and just we've started seeing that last year of you being more of a leader. Just how do you hope that kind of grows as the season progresses?
Yeah, this is a really cool and big opportunity for me. I tell you all the time, I've always been pretty good at leading by example, and vocally is something. Growing up has always been tough for me, but I've gotten better and better each year, and it's year 7 now. We have a
It's
lot
been
of
seven
a mixture of some
years?
vets, but we have a lot of young guys too that we
That's
can
crazy.
give a lot of knowledge to, and I can give a lot of knowledge to. And so for me, it's just about being vocal and speaking up more.
Trae, kind of piggybacking off that, what was it like to have a couple of your teammates with you from the point tournament, and then as well as getting to have Zach experience American football for the first time?
Man, that was one of the highlights of my summer.
That was
It was
funny.
great. I thought it was really cool. Bringing a kid from France over here to the States, and him going to Norman, Oklahoma, in some of his first few weeks out here in the States. It was great to have him come down, and then even Dyson coming down. I know he's going to be a big part of our team this year, so building that chemistry and trying to know him even more just before we got to camp was important to me. So I was glad that they were able to come down and spend some time with me.
Trae, we've seen a lot of videos during the off season on social media of you not only in the weight room, but you in the gym. Looks like you were getting stronger and, of course, continuing to grow your game. What were you working on this off season, and what are some of your personal expectations going into year 7?
Yeah, for me, I don't know how many new moves or new little tricks I'm gonna add to my game. So for me, I value playing. I value being durable. I think the fans value me. Would rather see me out on the court than on the sideline. So for me,
Yep.
I hated, even though it was a little freak injury last year, I hated missing as many games as I did last year. It didn't feel right. And so for me, every summer now as I get older, it's just how can I continue to add strength, but also be smart about my body and make sure I'm able to come into the season healthy, in shape, and ready to go, and play a full 82 game season plus more. So for me, that's kind of like my focus when it comes to training in the off season.
Hey Trae, and
What's
kind
up?
of piggybacking off of that, just how's your approach to
Realized my mic was muted. Let's just look at the crispy hairline that he has right now. Bro's going crazy with this haircut, but that's not the point here. Bro said this is his revenge season, so hopefully he go crazy this season for the Hawks. Can't wait to see what happens.
the offseason change since you were drafted to now? Like, how do you approach it, and how do you what do you want to see out of the offseason?
Yeah, I mean, every offseason is different. I mean, obviously, when you're a rookie coming in, you don't know what to expect. You kind of just working on things that has gotten you up to that point, and just maybe adding some new things here and there that you hear what it's going to be like coming into the league. But now, after having so many games, and I kind of know how to prepare. For me, like the offseason is just about my body, making sure it's durable, it's strong, and ready to bang with these big dudes. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I value playing more than watching. So that's my training. That's my thought process going into the off seasons.
We see that the team added some size with Dyson coming over a little bit more, and we saw you take some steps forward with your defense. How do you see that partnership maybe helping you on the defensive end even more and taking a step forward?
Can you repeat your question again?
No, no problem.
Me? Yeah.
With the addition of some more size,
Yeah.
I'm curious how you feel like, that size.
Okay, so I feel like the internet just went off for some reason. Let me check. Yep, it did, of course. Mid video is kind of crazy. We're gonna hide this for now. Oh, y'all can't even see it. Hopefully, it's still recording. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I don't know why the Wi-Fi been doing this today.
Defensive end even more and taking a step forward.
Can you repeat your question again?
No, no problem.
Me? Yeah.
With the addition of some more size,
Yeah.
I'm curious how you feel like, that size.
Hold up. 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Okay. Bro, what's going on, man? This is ridiculous. Oh, that's what that light is. Oh my lord. Shut up, chat. This
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
But first, I definitely want to.
Alright, piggyback off
Yeah.
where
I'm
we were.
curious how you feel like,
Here we go.
that size will help you add to your defensive game and take another step forward.
Yeah, I mean, we got obviously some really, really new talented dudes and good players. And they're obviously going to bring a lot to us. And like you said, the defensive end is big for us and a place we needed to improve on. I mean, I can continue to get better on that end too. I mean,
Yep.
but for me, even adding Dyson, like Dyson is going to be unbelievable for us, like on our team. And I know a lot of people are excited for his defense. I'm 10 times more excited about his defense that he brings to us. But it's also my job to make it easier for him on offense. Like he's a really good player. He can make a lot of plays. Was on a team that was talented that he didn't have to play as much, and you only know him for as a defender. But he can do a lot more than that. But he's going to be known for defending and locking guys up, locking the best players up, and so it's on me to help him with the other stuff. So our team is really good. We bring a lot of different things, and it's gonna be fun.
Trey, you mentioned hanging out with Zach this off season. You being an OG now, were y'all putting each
Crazy.
other on music? You were giving him some music music advice, or if so,
Yeah.
what did you put him on?
Nah, I ain't put him on no hip hop yet. I ain't. He flew on the plane back with me. We was more talking. We was more chopping it up and talking about some basketball stuff than music. But that's definitely gonna be in these preseason games. That's gonna be the topic of discussion for sure. I don't know if we're gonna let him on the aux though. I don't know what music
That's
they got over there.
crazy.
Hey, what's up, Trey?
What's up?
Playing in a city like Atlanta, man, it's a lot of celebrities courtside. How's that environment for the players? We see what that's like for the fans, but anytime you look up on the sideline and you see like a Boosie or a DC Young Fly clowning and having fun,
Yeah.
what is that like for the players?
I mean, it's great. I mean, it's great for us as players. It's exciting as a home player to have these guys here. A lot of the time, most of the time, supporting us, and sometimes too much. Sometimes you can get an opposing superstar going by the way you talk to him. I mean, I know firsthand. So we have a lot of stars that come and sit courtside and like to talk trash and like to get these guys going. So it's a good thing for the league and
Likely.
for us. It only brings the best out of us and everybody playing. So it's fun to be a part of for sure.
Hey Trey,
Yeah.
you and Jalen, we saw what you all were able to do last year playing with each other. Where do you think you guys can take that next step as far as partnership this season?
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's just about being on the court together more. I think this is year 3 or maybe even 4 for him, but it feels like 2. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it
Like
do feel
he
like
played
two.
last year, um, played one season, but was even last year he had some ankle injuries. And for me, I'm just praying that he's here and available for us because when he's playing, he makes our team better. And then obviously when he's not, especially this year, it's gonna be a big hole for us to fill.
Mm,
So we need him out there playing for us.
for sure.
Um, I hope y'all notice he's wearing some ankle braces now. So that's a good addition to him. I'm happy because that's something I had to add. So it's really cool that even somebody as athletic as him
The
is wearing
influence is
ankle braces.
crazy.
So it's cool that he's doing that and he'll play some more games for us and it'll be better for us.
Yep.
Hey Trey, you've mentioned before just about your goals to win. And so would it be safe to assume going into the season, obviously maybe playoffs is a goal and seeing how far you can go, or is there other things and other perspectives that you're also looking at that you would like to accomplish during the season?
Yeah, no, my goal every year is to win. Like I don't play basketball to like just play.
Lose.
My goal is to win. Like every night I step out there, I feel like we can win. So, uh, yeah, like our, I want to be better than where we were last year. So we weren't in the playoffs. We need to be back in the playoffs this year. So regardless of how anybody looks at our team, I mean, I feel like we need to be there. And so it's my job to do everything I can to be ready and also lift my teammates up as much as I can to make sure we're all ready each and every night. So no, that's the goal every year.
Hey Trey, with the game constantly evolving and new rules coming and changing, what is a rule you'd like to add or change to the NBA?
Ooh,
That's a
that's a great
good
question.
question.
There's That's a great question. If there's anything I'd want to take away or add, um, man, I don't want to end it like that.
Who is that reporter? That was a hard question.
Man, that's a great question. You leaving me speechless, right?
I don't know who that reporter is, but that was a great question. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. It went out again. That's so dumb. Okay. Let me just connect it back. Regardless. Let's not add some light to my blackness.
Oh man, that's a great question. You leaving me speak.
2 minutes and 38 seconds, bro. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
man. But first, I definitely want
Okay.
me speechless right now. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the game's in a great place.
I guess. Yo, bro is tripping. Actually, instead of listening, we might do Ricochet tomorrow, but instead of listening to Ricochet right now, let's listen to this man, DeAndre Hunter. I do not want him on this team, to be honest with you. Because it's just, if he has good, once he gets his good trade value up, man, he needs to be going expeditiously. Like, I wanted Buddy Hield or something, bro. I'm tired of having this man on the team. What is this, like, year six? No, yeah, six, I think, for this man. He needs to, you know what I mean? What classic? Get out of here, bro. You know what I mean, man? So, you gotta get him out of here. But we're gonna hear what he has to say. And the internet went out again. This is beautiful, man. Don't you think so too, man? Connect. Why is it one bar? Brother, what's going on here, man? Bro, we're just gonna add, we're just gonna do it later. Well, we can get that out the way. We'll just put in our thoughts later. But, hey, man, say, man, it's been your boy, D, man. We is out. Peace.
Audio Jungle.